大家好，我叫董 Shannon. Hello, everyone. My name is Jocelyn Wittenberg, and we'll be doing a character study today, and the character will be Shu. So, getting into its meaning, the meaning of Shu is danger or rising sun. A little bit looking at its components. It is a pictophonetic character with the radical Jiu, which means nine, and the which means sun, which danger or rising sun. We'll get into its origin in a bit. But yeah, a little bit its origin. It's still relatively unknown, with it currently first deriving from Sanskrit, with that meaning sun, and uh, so a little bit of historical implications. The meaning was pretty literal in the sense of it means like sun, and how it is like some sort of like big power rising over like the plains and the earth. So a little bit of like other philosophers, they believe that the picto part Jiu, or which also is nine, indicate the ninth largest yang energy, meaning the brightest or the strongest. So if you look back over here, when you see that Jiu um, and that are combined, it means it's the brightest, the most like largest sun, meaning very much like danger or the rising sun, as it is the highest. Here's a little bit of the evolution of the character. There isn't much known besides just the seal script and Shonen Jitsu and in its modern, more simplified version. Again, here are the scripts. There only is really the seal script, but as you can see in both the official script running in cursive, other styles of this character, it stays pretty consistent over time, with the cursive having more of that simplified reduction of the Here's a little bit of the modern usages of them. So, in combined with words, you can have 是日, which literally means rising sun, as kind of similar to earlier, but just having that extra to emphasize that meaning. Other two characters we have, or different words we have, is 张树, which is it's an early 8th century Tang Dynasty poet and calligrapher. And this is also in this calligrapher is mainly known for the grass script or 草书. Um, and the final one we have is Lin Shu, which is one of the six gentlemen martyrs of the Reform movement and unsuccessful Reform movement of 1898. So as seen here, there isn't much of a modern usage for the character besides for its literal meaning in sentences and application, or in names themselves. Here are a little bit of sentences. The first one we have is more of like an idiom used in previous text, which is 旭日东升 or 旭日东升. And this means the sun rises in the eastern sky, which pretty much, if you look back at the yang energy we were talking about earlier, you can kind of see that correlation of being so high up and strong. In this case, it means like the meaning of youth and vitality. Similar to the previous one, we have another one being 旭日东升广芒四射, which means the morning sun rises in the east, shedding its rays in all directions. More of metaphorical meaning for this one as well. And the final one we have is 旭日同笼, which means twilight of daybreak, which again, it's more just used to describe just the sun in different aspects. And that wraps up today's presentation. 谢谢, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, and 再见, bye bye.